Good morning. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing all right. I have the hold down for 2 weeks on a route that's pretty long. 16 miles of steps. Getting my exercise, that's for sure. Yeah, my bankruptcy hearing's coming up pretty soon. I got a new wallet. Oh man, there's a fucking spider that's freaking living in my mirror. I know it. There's always a fucking cobweb right in my mirror, like every freaking day. I go through a car wash, and motherfucker, I think I'm gonna kill it that way. And man, he's in there. As long as he stays out of the car, but he's living in that freaking wing mirror of mine. Oh, bastard. Every single morning I get into the car, there's a freaking cobweb there. I got this lifetime warranty. It's a lot smaller. And lifetime warranty. So, I don't know. I don't carry much cash, so. So yeah, I didn't really make any money on Uber this week. It's been really incredibly slow, but been going to work early. So yeah, I'm not complaining in this video. This is not the point. But, one thing that I think about, almost all the work that I've done, all my jobs, largely in part because I can't really deal with people that much. But always been speed work, like cooking, working in factories, speed work, because that's like my personality, and I like looking at like times and stuff. And so therefore, yeah, working at the post office, obviously, it's about speed. Yeah, that's a good thing about the union, that it's seniority. Because trust me, if it wasn't based on that, there's an echo. But I'm not really surrounded by a big wall. And there's an echo. I can hear myself echoing. It'd be bad. The reason why it would be bad is because everybody that's coming back early would get converted. The people that are struggling or doing a lot of work and coming back around that 7 or 6 time would get screwed. And the people that are coming back early might not be doing only about half of what you're doing, but they would be the ones getting converted, not you. So it'd be a freaking fuck show, dude. It would be bad. It would be a horrible thing. So yeah, seniority rules. Not only by seniority rules, but it rules in that effect where you don't have to worry about that kind of BS of like working a job and having someone be new and hop right over you. You know what I mean? That happens on some jobs, I imagine, where you got a hot shot coming in who, yeah, and hopping right over people. It happens. So, yeah, it's a good thing that seniority helps. I know that there's a person that, like, on Sunday, I usually do like X3, and I know someone wants to do X3, and I'm like thinking, well, seniority, dude. And I root all the time. So it's seniority. So, but yeah, when it comes to speed, my boss, he's good. I trust him. He's a good guy. And we weren't like beefing. But he's a big, I've seen other carriers who are really fast, who have the same idea. Don't organize anything. Just throw it in a truck and go. Me, I'm all about organization. If I have my shit organized and I'm out there delivering, then I'm smooth and I'm fast. And, I am known as being fast because I am fast, largely in part to organization. Maybe I have a good memory, but maybe my memory isn't like what other people's are. Um, some people, they see the package, they remember it. And therefore, they know what they have. Some people don't really have that kind of a memory. So they remember because they organize their shit and they just follow the next package, just like they follow the mail. So then they don't have to kind of know everything that they have. And I guess I'm part of that crowd. But logically, if you set yourself up right, you can do the same amount of work at half the speed. Think about it. Every time you stop and you have to gather and rearrange on the truck, that's time that you're not delivering. So anytime that you save any idle time, you're winning. Anytime that you have to stop and do something, you're losing. So think about it. Like, I have 10 loops, and because I threw everything in the truck, I might have to spend some time gathering all that stuff. Well, if I set it up in office time and I'm really quick about it in the office time at the beginning of the day, objectively measure that, right? How long did it take in the office to set up your truck versus add up all the time at each stop that you had to look for what you have. Add it all up. And I imagine it's quicker to have done that at the beginning of the day versus 10 times throughout the day. Then you can understand, well, now my time is minimized of idle time on the street because I did it at the beginning of the day. So now all those 10 times, all those 10 times, I don't have to lose that 3 minutes. I'm only spending like 20 seconds. So that's what I'm talking about efficiency versus just go crazy and be fast. Well, you're still being fast when you're efficient. But here you are being efficient and getting it done quicker because you set it up right at the beginning of the day. And that's a point of contention in the post office. Because if you minimize any idle time, when you stop, you grab everything and you go, and then you're ready by the time you hit the box. And then boom, on to the next. And you're not really idling at any address and you're going. That's the fastest you're going to be able to go. Especially if you're walking as fast as you can, doing the whole thing. Any idle time eliminated at the beginning of the day is win. And that's the reason why it's like, that is how you be fast, is by a good office time. And that's the reason why it's like they want you out and they don't want you to spend any office time. But then really what you're doing is you're losing time if you don't set yourself up good at the beginning of the day. That's the logic that you have to apply of efficient work versus fucking go crazy and be crazy. Now, if I know a route, I'll go through the DPS because I'm pretty quick at it once I know the route, and I'll pluck out all the holds and everything. Just think about the amount of time it takes me in the office to do that isn't really that long, like maybe a couple minutes. But if you add up all the undeliverable mail that I'm going to endorse and put aside on the street, it takes longer. Again, by doing that, I've saved street time. I've eliminated idle time. Hence, you're going to be faster because you're doing more delivery time. That is the reason why I will, even if I get fired, I will set myself up good for the day. Every time, all the time. Because it's just, I want to have a good day at work. And that's just the way I am. It's just like, it's a personality thing. You know what I mean? I'm just not willing to follow your instruction on fucking just throw shit in the truck and go. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to freaking order and organize the truck on the fucking street. You know what I mean? Because I just have to. Because I hate fucking worrying about backtracks. Because obviously, if idle time's going to hurt your delivery time, a backtrack definitely does. So, yeah, I don't want to have to worry about what I have if I'm going to miss something and that. So, yeah. That's my philosophy on mail delivery, how to be quick. And really, you can apply this philosophy, be quick, and not have to be that fast and get it done. And that's the topic too, is like, if you're given too much work, sometimes if they think you're fast, they'll give you a fuck ton of work in addition, and then you're needing help, and then they might be like, well, you're slow or whatever, but you know, I don't know. But yeah, I got trained on the ProMaster, and the ProMaster, if you're doing boxes, like cluster boxes, yeah, great. You can just open the side door, work out the side of the truck, but when it comes to like park and loop, you lose time. Because really why the LLV is really good is I have all my mail right beside me. I just grab it and I go. And you know, the LLV actually is quicker to load. And you can put a lot of stuff in the LLV. And it's smaller, so it's easier to park. The LLV is underrated. The ProMaster is overrated. For real, having to stand up and then go to the back to grab the mail, you lose time right there. In the LLV, I don't have to do that. I have it right there, grab and go. Eliminate the idle time. That's what I'm going to title this video. Efficiency and idle time and delivery. But everybody does it the way they do it. You know what I mean? There's no one answer. And that's what the post office, I think, thinks. There's just one set standard answer for everybody. And I don't think so. What works for you don't work for me. Huh. It actually works pretty good. Huh. Not bad. And now that I no longer use credit cards, I don't have to worry about having a lot of freaking... Yeah. So, I hope you guys will have a good day. And I will try to make it a good day. That's all that matters. This is the effort you put forth. Maybe I'll put the cash underneath the back plate. Then it doesn't get all wet. It's a lot better in the pocket. I like it. So, I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you.